Here, start brand new. Yeah. So, start a brand new recording for this. So, on YouTube side of things, welcome back to more Persona 3 Reloads. So this is going to be our attempt at the Elizabeth boss fight. Now, what it is I've already been taking a series of test runs at this, and I've gotten her extremely close to winning. It's just a lot of RNG factors. Basically that there's a lot of ways I could put the odds better in my favor, but also the fact is I'm just tired of grinding, so I'm trying to bullshit my way right now. But yeah, so what it'll be is I got this recording right now, but if this ends up being the successful run through, then I'll post this up on YouTube. Otherwise, if not, then we'll just scrap it, and then I'll at a later point just record me doing a successful run. Yeah, but Elizabeth, as we pretty much saw in the finale, she's one of the super bosses for this game. The other one being the Grim Reaper, who we've already taken out. And what it is that what makes Elizabeth so difficult is she is basically making you relearn how to... Okay, relearn's not the word. Elizabeth says fuck you to a lot of the game's mechanics, so she's basically telling you that you need to do things a very specific way. And I'm gonna go ahead and say, if you want to just have an easier time with this fight, but still have it be kind of tense, just go for Orpheus Telos. Just do yourself a favor, go for the Orpheus Telos. We don't have that option because I am in a playthrough where I can't 100% get all the social links on one playthrough. So that's the thing. If I get in so many attempts that I just say fuck it, then at some point, whenever I replay this game, or maybe I'll just blow through it on a story difficulty or something, I don't know. Then at some point, I will record the finale for this. But we'll go over all her rules and such, but I'll at least show Buttz. I'll at least show my team lineup. And there is a persona I have to make for this. Now I said, I want to preference this. The setup I have is not the most optimal. It is not the most recommended for if you're going to tackle this without Orpheus Telos. But what I have is a level 99 Chi-Yu that's maxed out with strength, energy, and luck. I then have a maxed out Messiah that a maxed out magic and energy. Rocking Megadolion, multi-target boost to boost that Megadolion, debilitate and charge. And then Chi-Yu, who's got these. He's got resist electric, he's got firm stance, arms master, charge, strike camp, and slash out. So I will show how to craft these, but only on a successful run. Just because, like I said, if this doesn't end up being the winning game, then I'm just not even going to bother uploading this because there's no point. It'll be on Twitch if anyone wants to just take it or watch the attempts. But these are my main ones. Now, there is a third persona I'm using for this to help me out.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And what it is it's a specific persona to help me out dealing with one of Elizabeth's persona in the very first, but it's gonna be Nidhogg.
Summoning this one. Very well. It's yours.
And the reason Nidhogg, because he resists dark.
We look
So this can technically be any persona that resists dark, basically, that can do this. The role I'm about to set for Nidhogg. Alright. But for this Nidhogg, I'm slapping onto him a bunch of passive regenerative abilities. So regenerate 3 and then regenerate 2. Alright, and then evade dark. And then finally, I have a debilitate. So Nidhogg is not playing like a major role in this, he's just going to be a support for one of her personas. Now that, though, I'm also on Messiah. I kind of did this last playthrough and it ended up working out really well for me, but I'm going to slap a Vidya Raha's Blessing. Actually, never mind. No, that was a failed playthrough, so never mind. We're not doing that. Alright. But first things first. So, with Elizabeth, you have to go in alone. That is the very first condition. If you bring any party members, she will instantly wipe you out. So, no friends, only yourself. And here, in case I have to replay this, I'm just going to save this in 10. So I don't have to go back through making Nidhogg. No, goddammit, that's not what I wanted.
How are you?
Get me the fuck out of here, Fuka.
Yes.
Now, I can talk about more about like what optimal setups you can really do if you're not tackling this Orpheus Telos. And why Orpheus Telos is honestly just recommended for this fight. Just because Elizabeth is basically your final test to see how much you can really BS the system, let's put it like that. Because she wants to test how much damage can you take and fucking kneel back. Because of the fact that she is gonna hit you fucking hard. So now, some other things to mention. So I have 3 different passive effects that are helping me with this fight. So the first one is I picked up the Chariot card during the run through, which just gives me an extra 10 HP. Nothing crazy, but hey, it'll help out. During shuffle time, I got the blue card that automatically gives me a charge and concentrate at the start of the fight. So that's going to go ahead and just help me be able to establish early game damage. And I got the Fortune from the nightclub. Basically, that will give me extra... what do we call it? Extra Theurgy. And what you're not seeing is I have a very special friend with me on this screen. That's only on my screen because he's gonna help me out. He's gonna help me out a lot, and that's called Mr. Calculator. So if you plan to do this fight without Orpheus Telos, which is an absolute pain in the ass, but if you plan to do this, try and do this way like I am, get yourself a calculator. It's gonna help you immensely with this fight. But you also want to make sure you have a persona that has the auto buff abilities at the start of the fight. You don't need to, but it helps. But I said, this is Chiyu, Messiah, and Nidhogg for the first phase are going to be our key players in this. Alright. So I'll play out the dialogue while I do talk about this, but
I've been waiting.
If you want a much more optimal team, Chiyu, Messiah,
is currently standing before you.
and basically it's recommended also bring in Hallel. Now, I was just super impatient, and I wanted Lucifer as soon as possible to get the sword.
This desire of mine, as do you, I'm sure.
But
Those who
Hallel,
set foot in the Velvet Room are all destined to embark on a journey of self-discovery.
but Hallel
Perhaps
basically
you
has
would like me to answer
is going to be would be a good damage dealer
Would you
and
do me
debilitator
the
in this
honor of
fight.
engaging me in
Unfortunately, like I said, I got impatient. I didn't do that, and so now I'm just working with these two.
You have my thanks. Now, shall we dance?
Unfortunately, Elizabeth. Now, like I said, this is a situation where I have gotten close to defeating her, but I have not. I've literally been at points where I've been one hit away from literally being able to end it all. But something goes wrong.
Is it just me? Or does it seem like she wants to fight? What? Her power readings, they're off the charts. Who is she?
She's bullshit, Fuka. That's what it is here. Alright.
I'm ready.
Also, I just realized I should probably change this on Twitch now since we've swapped over. So I'll pause the recording here, but just give me a second. Alright, taking care of it on Twitch, so now it's updated, but yeah.
I'll go with
So as I said, first thing we're gonna do in this fight, and just to show, that's what I mean, is I got the card, so I automatically have a charge and concentrate just ready. But we're gonna switch to Messiah, and we're gonna do debilitate.
I make my living as an elevator attendant, but
So the way Elizabeth works basically is she is going to shuffle through a series of personas. You cannot violate one of her rules, otherwise she just begins healing herself and then spamming a 9,999 Megadolion. The things that violates her conditions is one, if you end up reflecting, nulling, or absorbing any of the elements. If you do that, you're fucked. Two, she has a specific point in her HP that she will then cast a Megadolion and such. You then have to get her down to a specific amount of HP at that point. So it's when she hits 13k, you then need to get her to 9,999. Otherwise, she Megadolions and kills you. And then finally is if you use the Theurgy Armageddon, which we did get off screen, and I'll show, how it looks this stream, but if she Armageddons you, well, if you Armageddon before killing her, then she'll then 9,999 Megadolion on you.
I know several effective ways to inflict pain.
Yes, you do.
Don't worry, I'm not as fragile as I look. Try to kill me, if you can.
I will try.
Shuffling the
Yeah,
deck.
so the first persona she uses, so the personas she goes through is a set order. The moves she will use, so what it is every persona has basically two different moves they'll use. That's in a set. So for example, this Cert, almost always she'll start with Inferno and just slap you. But when we reach the point where she loops back to it, she can then either concentrate in Inferno or Tarukaja into a Brave Blade. So that's what I mean, is that it's like, the percentage she goes through is not random, but what they do can be random. God. But yeah, first one is Cert, but what we're now gonna do is Megadolion. Megadolion.
Ooh,
841.
fate is in the cards. Persona.
What the hell, what? Alright, I don't know why that takes the hood off. I don't remember which key binding I have on that, but...
Alright. I'll go with.
So now we have the Chiyu here, who was going to be doing a large majority of our work. Because Messiah, he's got good resistances, but he does reflect light or dark. So if she ever casts that, that violates one of her conditions. Chiyu, he resists slashing, piercing, and you have to give him resist electric. But after that, Boy is just a tank. Now, I have Slash Amp on here for him because basically what this is the setup I'm doing, I'm spamming, or not spamming, using Scarlet Havoc whenever I can. And then if I have a time where I need to attack, but I can't do anything, then that's why we have the Strike Amp, so we can use Akasha Arts. Which, Akasha Arts, where we basically pray every time it gets to 2 hits for good damage. But do Chiyu, and then like I said, we're already charged up, so we're now going to Scarlet Havoc. Oh yeah, but also other big thing, he has Heat Riser. So that's what's gonna give us all of our buffs.
Never mind.
So we're now going to Scarlet Havoc on this turn.
Oh no!
2266.
Shuffling the deck.
So we're now currently at 3,107 damage.
Draw.
Yeah, Thor, so he can either Tarunda and then Thunder Rain like he did, or he can, Thunder Rain and then God's Hand. By the way, Elizabeth, does not get knocked down in this, and if you critical Elizabeth, if you ever get a critical on Elizabeth, you do not get an extra turn. Yeah, but now that our stats are gone, we're going to immediately take this time to Heat Riser them back up.
Your fate is in the cards.
Alright, so now, Kukahulin.
Shuffling the deck.
Yeah. So, I can't remember exactly what she did there, but I believe Kukahulin charged up and then Primal Force. I believe he can also, use a strong wind attack and then something else. I can't remember. Yeah, but now, what we're now gonna do is also, during this fight, charge up.
Your fate is in the cards.
So let's play this. My strategy is effectively, okay. So next is Metatron, so, alright. So Metatron can do one of two things.
Use it now.
Let's see.
The second set is extremely annoying. So that first one is the one we want, where all he does is Secunda you and then Kogo on you. The second one, he can Divine Judgment, which halves your HP, and then he Kugans. The half HP one's just bad because it makes it hard for us to deal with stuff later on. Now, but this is the point that we're going to switch to Nidhogg, because the next persona she is pulling out is Alice. Now in Nidhogg, all he's ever going to do is just debilitate. Nidhogg is purely here to help us because, yeah, Elizabeth uses Die for me, which is the attack that has a high chance of instantly killing you.
Draw.
And then she Aeons. Now, to deal with the Die for me, So, to deal with the Die for me, there is a specific set of boots that we missed the opportunity to buy from Mr. Tanaka Man. They're called the Boots of Bane, I believe, and what those do is they make you immune to instant death. It doesn't violate her conditions, but we missed those, so that's why we're having to rely on another persona to take care of that. Because otherwise, your next options is stocking up a bunch of homunculi. I only have 6. So, like I said, I just got tired of grinding, and I just want to try and see if I can just do this with what I got.
What to do?
So basically, anytime it's Nidhogg's turn, we're basically praying he gets that dodge. But then after that, we switch back to Chiyu. So let's go like this. We are playing a game of if we are not fully buffed, we need to fully buff ourselves. If we do not have a charge activated, but we're buffed, activate that charge. If we do not need to heal, and we have a Theurgy up, just use that Theurgy. So like so. And in this case, this is kind of perfect opportunity because then it gives us a chance. But yeah, so after Alice, she then does Nibiros, who basically most of the time Raccoondas you and then tries to hit you with status ailment. I don't think she does anything else besides that on the first phase. $23.37. So we're now 5,444 damage. Now this is Masakado. For this first phase, she concentrates and then casts his Megadolion. That is not the instant kill one. That is a proper Megadolion.
What to do? Chiyu!
So you want to absolutely switch to Chiyu for that. You can attempt to use Messiah to bait to dodge it, but I just take it. Firm stance it. And yeah, after Masakado, she then switches back.
I'll go with.
Now we do have an Oracle with Fuka, but we're gonna save that for later. Because we're gonna save that for when we hit the first break phase.
Your fate is in the cards. Draw.
Yeah, so with Jack Frost, I forgot to bring him up. So he's after Cert, and yeah, she can either concentrate and then Diamond Dust, or Rakukaja and then Diamond Dust.
Who's next?
So let me think now. Alright. So if you ever have to heal, pretty much,
Something else.
well, who's up next on the list? Thor? Yeah, if we get unlucky with the God Hand, Thor could beat our ass. So if you ever have to heal, just take it. Just take it and then spend your turns buffing back up, charging back up if you need to, and then just take your next opening shot.
Your fate is in the cards.
Yeah, Thunder Rain does not do much though, thanks to Chiyu being resistant.
What to do? Chiyu!
Yeah, so we're gonna Akasha Arts now. 214, 216.
Shuffling the deck.
So we're at 5874, so we're getting close. Yeah, so this is the other set of moves, Panta Ray, and then...
I'll go with. Chiyu!
And yeah, what... So, it'll take a lot less time now that I don't have to explain stuff, but this is our strategy for the fight. It's when we hit the first break point that it becomes a hell of a lot more stressful and a whole hell of a lot more luck-based.
What to do? Alright, who's next?
Draw. Oh my.
Alright, good. We're just hoping those misses because, like I said, In phase 3, all we're using is Chiyu. We're not switching to anyone else besides Chiyu. And Messiah for like one attack.
I'll go with. Chiyu!
Yep, so now charge up, and then next chance we get will Scarlet Havoc.
Your fate is in the cards.
Now I forgot to show the gear I have, but as you see, I have the Sword of Lucifer, which gives +7 to all stats.
I'm ready.
I'm wearing the Armor of Light, and because we don't have Boots of Bane, I have the boots that give Ollie Dance, which ups our dodge chance for any incoming attacks.
What to do?
But as a reminder, Firm Stance, when you're on Chiyu, Firm Stance prevents you from dodging. So it's just there for
Never mind.
helping you out with the damage.
I'll go with.
Now, I have my Theurgy up, but I'm thinking...
Let's see. What to do?
I'm thinking because I'm so close to hitting the first threshold point, well... She's at 5,874, so...
Fate is in the cards.
And I am in need of a heal, so what we could do... Alright, we're gonna be stupid. We're gonna take the chance. 2407.
Magnificent.
8,281.
Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
I don't know what settings I have on VTube VTube Studio, but I don't know why.
But the curtain
I don't
has
think it
been
should be
Show me your best
rocking the
performance.
stuff, but oh well. Yeah, so now you have 3 turns, so we've hit 10k basically, so
Your fate is in the cards.
so what that means is, alright,
What's next?
let's say, what's the calculator history? So right now we are on 8,281 damage dealt, so we need to do 1,719 damage in the next 3 turns, otherwise she owns us. So what I like to do when I hit this phase now is debilitate her.
I bring you Megadolon.
Now this is also where you need your first Megadolion. So that's why we have Messiah, because Messiah has Enduring Soul and Endure. Now you need Enduring Soul and Endure in this fight, because you need to be able to survive that first one and a second one later on. That is guaranteed when you hit certain damage thresholds. So it sucks,
What to do?
but that's just part of it.
This one.
Alright. Now this is the part, pop Fuka, see what she gives you. If you want better the odds in your favor, go ahead and be buffed. I have low SP, so I genuinely don't know what she's gonna do. But fact is, I can't wait on this because I've already gone through my first turn debilitating. Yeah, so
I'll go with.
usually what I prefer her to do is if I can get myself buffed up beforehand and fully healed, so that way I can get her to focus and energize me, but unfortunately, I don't have those chances. And from every test playthrough, I've never been able to get the Theurgy gauge up in time for this. So we're gonna be crazy, and we're just gonna keep tempting the Akasha arts. Except,
Your fate is in the cards.
I forgot, that persona she has blocks that. the persona she had summoned out blocks that, so never mind, I fucked us.
I'll go with.
So, we'll attempt it again. Yeah, at this point, we now need to... Yeah, we're fucked. And welcome to what's now the randomness aspect to this fight. Because when she concentrates and charges, that's the fight. We basically now we have to get lucky with the crit, otherwise that's game. Yeah, so. I'm gonna take an auto off real quick and see if I can change some key bindings. Yeah, because if you don't beat her next damage threshold, she Megadoli's on you, and then that's that. And that's the one you can't endure, because then that just means you failed one of her conditions.
What?
All right.
I'm ready.
I don't want to fuck around. I don't want to spend too long fucking around with that shit. Alright. Well, we'll just deal with it, but people are gonna see my my character just taking off on and off the hood. Like I said, I don't know why. I didn't think the key bindings for those would be that, but oh well.
I'll go with.
Alright, so like I said, so we're just gonna go through usual process. And that's why pretty much is why a lot of shit is just kind of up to luck. Whether I'm in good condition for that second phase to be able to do that, or
Shuffling the die.
841. Honestly though, I think honestly my buttons fucking around with me is somewhat appropriate for the chaoses ensuing at this time. $17.52.
Your fate is in the cards.
So we're currently at 25.93 damage.
Shuffling the die.
There. Yep, so Heat Riser. And like I said, sometimes it's just I have a playthrough where I just bring it forward and then just, but
Shuffling the die.
yeah, honestly, like, I was kind of hoping they really would just change this fight or edit this fight for the better. I mean, granted, I know some Persona 3 purists and all that would say, like, nah, they can't change it and all that, but I guess Divine Judgment, what I was talking about. So this one just sucks because it kind of fucks with my plan. But I never really liked... I'll be real, I never really enjoyed this fight, even in the original. Just because, like I said, now granted, in the original as well, it was just a thing where they clearly wanted you just to bring in Orpheus Telos for this. Because Orpheus Telos resists all elements, he's not immune to anything. So it doesn't violate her conditions. And like, you can't even access this fight until New Game Plus, unlike now where they allow you to.
Alright, who's next? I'll go with.
But I don't know, it kind of always just felt like, I don't really, I understand, like, for these types of super bosses. They're more puzzles than anything else, but I don't know. It's like with this one in particular, it just feels like it's so long-winded.
Oh,
2383.
your fate is in the palm.
All right, 4,976.
Draw.
All right, we're probably gonna have to take this turn to heal.
You're really beat up.
What to do?
Hurry, you've got to heal.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll swap to Messiah so we can see if we can get a dodge off on us, but
I'll go with.
well, no, we'll keep Chuyu in charge this turn. Probably really should heal next turn, but
Your fate is in the palm.
oh well. Yeah, so typically I try and really bank on the fact she'll use the
You're in bad shape. You need to recover before you get hit.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I always try to bank on the fact and hope that she does the Inferno since it deals way less damage, but unfortunately sometimes it's not that. We don't get that lucky.
Your fate is in the palm. Shuffling the deck.
So I said, if you ever got break up your cycle to heal with this, it's like, don't panic. Literally just
Let's see.
whatever needs to be addressed. If you need to charge up. If you need to buff up. Just take the heal as basically a buffer, period. Yeah, as long as you just start buffing, you're getting yourself back on track. Like I said track can be extremely random.
Never mind.
That's already in effect. I'm already buffed up.
I'll go with.
If I Akasha Arts now, though, so 70, so that puts me on 158 if he... Alright. Yep, we can do it. 481, 537.
Draw.
Alright, so we're at 6,004.
Enemy attack imminent. You need to heal quickly.
Yeah, now.
Do. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, we don't need to Soma ourselves back up just yet.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the palm.
37. Yeah, so I need to buff up now.
Draw.
Yeah, that's 2 homunculi down. That's not good.
Fate is in the palm.
Chiyu, I have at points been able to dodge that die for me because Firm Stance does die for me is just an insta kill, so it can just naturally be dodged. But
What to
you know that you need those Boots of Bane if you want to have an easier time with this.
Draw.
No.
Shuffling the deck.
All right.
Never mind.
if I do this now, it's definitely gonna send her over. So, oh wait, I can't. Nibiru's is immune to
Did I see it on this enemy?
well, she's not immune. She resists it. So, but yeah.
Let's see.
So I'm about to lose out on my buffs. I'm already charged up. I don't want a Theurgy just yet, so... I think what I'll instead do is take this opportunity to, instead just fully restore my head. Fully restore my SP.
Your fate is in the past.
Now it's Masakado who is immune to strike, so you can't do that this turn. Him and Cert, I believe, are completely immune to strike, so you can't Akasha Arts on that turn.
I'll go with.
Like I said, my strategy for this is a mess. It's really not. It's why Hallel is more so recommended for this fight, because Hallel offers much better damage output and such.
Let's see. Something out.
Here, I'm gonna switch to Messiah for this turn since, and what I'm gonna do is,
Here we go.
I'm gonna go ahead and get myself fully healed.
Your fate is in the past.
Because yeah, what Messiah can take, dust, especially when it's not concentrated. Up, and you can just dodge.
I'll go with. This one. Who's next?
Alright, and here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna Scarlet Havoc now.
Ooh,
1669.
magnificent. Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
So we're now at 7,673. So we need to do 2,327 damage.
But your fate is in the past. Drop.
What to do?
Alright, I'm gonna handle things a bit differently. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Heat Riser first. And then... Wait, fuck, I needed to... Fuck. Alright, that's just on me.
Please.
I said, I get this fight just lasts for so fucking long, and then it's like, I do have a list next to me of stuff I need to do, but it's like, fuck.
What?
Alright. Well, I got my idea for how to...
I make my list. I know. Don't worry. Shuffling the dice.
Like I said, I think this will be the only time I attempt this on stream, just because
My apologies in advance.
I've been attempting her for like damn near like half of yesterday and now, and like I said, I've gotten really close. It's just I have really shitty luck at points. It's like either I have to get extremely lucky with the setup or 883. Yeah, whenever she does that Rakukaja though, that immediately sucks because it means I can't get maximum damage output. It's just, it wouldn't be so fucking bad. It's just, I despise just the 2579. Oh, that works. Yeah, by the way, so like I said, if you get critical, though, you do not get an extra turn. If she does, she still does, though, but all she'll do most of the time is just... All she'll do, not most of the time, but ever, is just follow up with smacking you. Until phase 2, where she gets lucky, then she'll get a heat riser, and I then begin crying foul. Alright, but we're at 3,462 damage. What time is it right now? 9:42. Oh. Yeah, we need to charge. Alright, good. He didn't divine justice, so we get to keep half our HP. And this time I switched to Nidhogg to debilitate.
I think I can use it now.
But yeah, so the goal of that round was last round though, so I can explain that at least, is with me being buffed and having full health, Fuka would basically be forced into doing the one. Damn it. Yeah, by the way, that's another RNG factor in this, just because I don't... is that I only have 6 homunculi, so we legitimately need to just keep dodging a certain amount of them, otherwise I could just be fucked for phase 2. Which, that's a factor that is really under my control, because I could just grind for them, but again, I'm so tired of grinding for this fight. I had to grind the rubies to make this equipment. I had to grind the levels, which, to be fair, you could just fight Grim Reaper over and over again, which is what I did, but still, it's like, that's time consuming. I had to still grind to get the money for this stuff, and it's just, it's...
Never mind.
2383. So we're now 5,845.
Your fate is in the cards.
Little. Or something.
It's also the fact that they really didn't solve the original problem that this super boss kind of had in the original, where the fact that unless you use the guide exclusively knowing what her conditions were, the game didn't say jack or shit about the fact that she doesn't let you do anything in this fight that nulls or absorbs and all that. And once again, they just didn't do anything about that here. And granted, it made more sense back then, because what it was is, you know, sell video game guides that you would actually buy in store, but we're no longer in that generation, so it's like, I don't see why they couldn't just go ahead and tell you this shit.
Here we go.
Yeah, so we'll probably beat and then Soma up on our next use.
Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the dice.
Now let's see.
Alright, I'm buffed up.
Did I stand on
Now does Thor block? Okay, no, he doesn't, so...
What to do?
Yeah, let's go to Kasha Arts. 369, 383.
Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the dice.
plus 752. Alright, so we're now at 6,597, so that's actually a way better number for us to be on.
I'll go with.
So I think basically the next play is for me to just get buffed up and then just kind of wait out. By the way, you are also on a time limit. 50 turns pass, she'll then instant kill you as well.
Your fate is in the palm.
Alright, please, Nidhogg. I'm fucked. I'm probably fucked when I hit phase 2. Now, that's too many homunculi. Unless I get really lucky with Shiyu. Because I only have 3 left now. 4. So yeah, that still might not be enough.
Alright. What to do? Not that. Let's see.
So what am I right now? Oh no.
Drop. Your fate is in the palm.
Attack reverted. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, so we need a heat riser now.
Drop.
And yeah, we'll probably have to use Soma next turn.
Shuffling the deck.
Because I've heat riser now, so
Let's see.
alright.
I'm ready.
I need Soma up now. Because we're gonna, regardless if her stats are down, we're gonna get her next turn. So
Your fate is in the palm. Shuffling the deck.
alright. This is where shit gets, alright, this is where shit gets dicey.
Oh,
1585.
magnificent. Your power is every bit as impressive as I'd hoped.
Alright, so we need to do 1,818 damage. That's not impossible.
Drop.
Alright, but yeah, so
Shuffling the deck.
because it was my mistake, but it's time.
I'll go with.
Yeah. So I need to switch to Messiah now because, like I say, he's got Enduring Soul, so that's what's gonna keep me alive on this attack. Because Enduring Soul gets used up before Endure.
What to do? Alright, let's see. I'll go with.
Alright.
Your fate is in the palm.
Fuka, please don't be stupid and fuck me on this. Fuka, please.
Hear me. Please help them.
Alright. No! Why did you... I wasn't in need of buffs. Alright. Well, this is where we just gotta start slamming her now. 327 plus 318.
Your fate is in the cards.
Alright, no, we're probably fucked now.
Let's see.
Unless I get really fucking lucky with this Akasha Arts. 457, well. Could have been way luckier if I'd gotten that, but...
Huh? Later, say something, please.
Alright, honestly, that run through we were probably screwed because of the fact that Nidhogg didn't dodge any of the homunculi.
Who is that?
A bitch!
What?
Yeah, her power scaling's off the fucking charts, ain't it? Yeah, well, the hope. Well, like I said, that's also the RNG thing, is that Fuka can.
Playing my attack card.
Yeah. So in the future, what I need to do is I can't get things to go in my favor. So I just need to accept the fact that Fuka will sometimes buff or focus and charge you.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the cards.
Now, later Velvet Room fights were at least a lot more interesting in the fact that you got to bring in your whole party. So, like I said, the problem with this one is even on a good run through.
Oh no.
1669.
Draw.
All it is just you repeating the same shit over and over and over again, and still, she can get lucky with criticals, even, which can still fuck you over, like so. So I said, in her third phase, if she ever gets that off, all she does is basically then heat riser herself, so now you're just in an even worse position.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
What to do? Never.
Charge up.
Your fate is in the cards.
I don't know. It's just this fight's always just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, just because it's just such a slog. It's such a slog even with right setup. It's either you have to come up with this
They can use it now.
intent. You either basically, like I said, you run it with Orpheus Telos, where your strategy is kind of set in stone, or you do this shit where you're constantly switching around to the point where one fuck up or one failed thing is the end of it, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just, that's not great.
Shuffling the deck.
This one.
Wait, no, I'm not buffed, right? No.
To do.
Draw.
Yeah, it's been 5 hours. I think after this attempt, I'll be done.
Never mind.
Going 337.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
Alright. I'm already heat risered, so then we'll charge. And then we'll probably have to heal in the next couple turns.
Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the deck.
I'll go with Chiyu.
Draw. Shuffling the deck.
Alright, yeah, we'll need to heal up this turn.
Beat up. Hurry! You've got to heal!
Yeah, we beat up on this turn and then we'll be able to Soma later.
Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the deck.
Alright. Yeah, I'm good to use Scarlet Havoc this turn. $16.52. Alright, we're now at 64, 65 damage, so pretty good standing.
Draw.
Chiyu.
Shuffling the deck.
No.
Your fate is in the cards.
I'll go with.
Alright,
Let's see.
what am I need to...
Never mind. I'll go
Alright,
with.
that was Metatron, right? So yeah, we need to debilitate. And I'll be real, a lot of times the weakness is myself, just because sometimes I get so dreary-eyed during this shit, like so tired of it, looking at it, that I just want to, like, that I then forget which human persona I'm on. Like, also, this is bad. Nidhogg literally has not avoided it twice, so...
This one. Never. Let's see. I'll
Alright,
go
I need to charge up.
with Chiyu.
Draw.
Yeah, and then we'll,
Shuffling the deck.
yeah.
Now who's next? What to do?
Yeah, I need to Heat Riser, and then... Honestly, might just have to buy time until we get in the perfect position to us Scarlet Havoc again.
Draw.
You little.
Which, theoretically, what we could do, it'll be risky, but
This one.
we can switch to Messiah now. I can go ahead and Soma now.
Shuffling the deck. Your fate is in the cards.
Alright, that's what we want.
What to do? Now who's next?
So now what we could then do is go ahead and debilitate this turn. So now that's 3 turns. We got to Heat Riser and then hit her.
Shuffling the deck.
Alright, because, yeah. Alright, good. He's doing the Thunder Rain one. So as long as we don't get critted, our HP will be in good standing to not cause Fuka to freak out. Alright. We're buffed up. We got attack up. She's got defense down. Scarlet Havoc. $23.83.
Magnificent. Your power is
88.48, so minus 10,000. Remove my hoodie. So we need to do 1,152 damage. That's possible. That's not bad. That is achievable. At the very least, if I can get her to phase 2, that is a victory in my books. Like I said, I don't know if we'll be able to make it through Alice. Yeah, we need to switch to Messiah now, and further debilitate. Megadolon. So we'll get the Enduring Soul, which will now get us back up full. Alright. And now we're gonna pop. Alright, Fuka, give me whatever you want.
Hear me.
Now if she gives us healing though, she has fucked us. Alright, she gave us the buffs.
What to do?
That I can work with because now we can charge. Wait, can we?
Could I stand on this enemy?
Oh no, she ends on the pixie, so she's actually immune to. Oh wait, no, it's a charge up on this turn. And now we pray the Akasha Arts will see us through because we only need 1,000 damage. But once again, this can fuck us because of the fact that well actually we should get enough Theurgy even next turn that we can. Okay. 752. All right, we're good.
Marvelous.
If you get this message, that means you succeeded phase 2.
The performance is underway. I shall give you something.
I don't know if we're gonna make it because, like I said, Alice is fully now can fully still fuck us with Die For Me. Yeah, but she's gonna Heat Razor and then she's gonna Rahan to get all her remaining HP back. But unless.
I'll go with. Now let's see.
Okay, I think I just need to spend this turn and get myself back up to full. Because we need to simultaneously rush this, but not fuck us. So, this is phase 3 now, where she is going to basically, now every time she does her 2 moves, she's switching between personas. So this first one here is Cert and Jack Frost. By the way, at this point, we're keeping to Chi-Yu. The only other time we're switching to Messiah is when we're taking the last Megadolion. The goal for this phase is to hit past 10k HP. If you hit past, because when you hit past 10k HP, the moment you do it on her turn, she's gonna Megadolion. So you have to ensure whoever's gonna take that Megadolion, whoever's gonna endure that Megadolion, needs to deal the attack that's gonna put her under 10k. But then after that, when you survive it, you're then gonna Armageddon, which is guaranteed 9,999 damage, and that will end the fight.
Now who's next? I'll go with.
Yeah, but otherwise we are just keeping Chi-Yu to Chi-Yu the rest of the time. We're Heat Risering, we're charging,
Shuffling the die.
and basically healing whenever we need to. Yeah, so that second set was Thor and Ku. I don't know the moves that everyone does, but this one is Metatron and Alice.
Shuffling the die.
Let's see.
Alright. $17.02. Now PlayStation controller. So my setup makes when we hit that point we gotta get below 10k really tricky because I have to use Messiah's Megadolion.
I'll go with what to do. Persona.
Draw. Your fate is in the cards.
I'll go with.
Alright, so we're gonna charge this turn, but we'll likely have to heal next turn.
Shuffling the die.
Alright, good. Our basically biggest hope is that she doesn't use die for me too often, because then if she blows through all of our homunculi, we're done. Also, I forgot to keep going through the orders, but
What to do.
they're online, just look them up. I'm sorry. My ass is so, like, nervous and
See.
tired at this point.
Here we go.
Here, we're gonna beat up so that way, and then we'll just heat rise her next turn, which will get us enough therapy for another Scarlet Havoc. Yeah, my biggest problem is I also have to buy time so I can keep Scarlet Havocing. Now the most important thing there, so she just summoned Kuhulin, and Metatron.
Let's see.
So that means the rotation's about to start back over. Now she can either do Kukahulin or Metatron for that last bit, or she can do Alice and Masakato. Masakato, of course, doing his Megadolion shit.
I'll go with.
And so honestly, every time you're hoping for Kukahulin and Metatron since they're easy to deal with. Ha, nice.
Your fate is in the cards.
Alright, good.
Who's next?
Yep, I got my stats up.
Oh no.
25, 29. Awesome. We're now at 4,231.
Draw. Your fate is in the cards. Shuffling the die.
Alright. So let me just check real quick. Alright, we got 4 homunculuses.
Draw. Shuffling the die.
I'll go with.
I've already heat risered. Alright, we're gonna take this time to bring a Summa up, just because we're hitting 100 SP.
Shuffling the deck.
That's fine. The Rocket Codge is obnoxious, but said I'm just taking this.
Let's see.
Oh, alright, so that's Jack Frost and Thor, so yeah, next up is Alice and Cert. Alright, we're just gonna apply our Heat Riser so we can get our Theurgy gauge up. If it were a safe turn, I would then have I would have Messiah debilitate, but like I said, he'll reflect that Aegon back at Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth won't like that. That'll violate one of Elizabeth's conditions. And here, her defense is up, but we're gonna Scarlet Havoc anyway. It's because we need to get some sort of damage out there. 980. Now, 5,211. So I said, I don't know how many. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm about to get fucking owned. But I don't know how many turns it's been, but also, if you ever get Fuka's Theurgy during this third phase, okay, so alright, so we're at 3 now. Now, luckily, this Megadolion isn't as bad since she doesn't get the chance to concentrate before it.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
I really should just start Akasha punching.
Not that. Let's see.
Am I charged up? Yeah. Wait, no. It's on Cert now, right? So. Okay, no. She's good. So yeah. We're free to punch. 322. That was still good damage, so. Now 5,855.
Theurgy. I think I can use it now.
What to do?
Alright. Yeah, charge up since I don't got one.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh my.
Nice. Okay, we still got 3. We still got 3. We're still in this, baby.
Not that. Let's see.
Am I charged up? Yeah, let's just go for it. $10.21. Alright. We're on 6,876. I'm so happy about that. Y'all can tell the level of professionalism here with how I have my setup going. We just like to have fun around here. Even that fun involves the girl that banged me in my dorm room, making me cry.
What to do? Now who's next?
Alright.
I'll go with. Come.
So I'm actually now on this third phase. I actually wouldn't mind the fact that Fuka decided to help heal me up. Let me just check and make sure. Yep, we still got 3 homunculi. Alright, you know what, Fuka? I actually trust you. What do you want to give me?
Let me help you out.
Okay, an extra buff. I can take that.
Who's next?
It actually even gives me the opportunity to... No, we only got 2 summons left, so I'll actually want to save those. I probably really didn't need to do that, but I figured we can go. It'll go ahead and give us a little opportunity to get a little extra Therapy, and then the Heat Riser should hopefully top it off.
What to do?
Or the charge, I mean.
Shuffling the die.
Now, I have had one of these run-throughs, though, an accidental critical ruin me, so
Your fate is in the palm.
if that happens again this time, I'm fucking quitting. Because that is just some out of my control type shit that I can't. Let's do it. 294, 316.
Draw.
74, 86. We're now at 77,486. Nice.
What to do?
Alright, let's charge up, and then I'll probably have to heal next turn.
Shuffling the die.
She's torrenting me. That's actually not the worst thing, since we're getting very close to the 10k. Alright.
No. Who's next? Let's see.
$232. She just ended on Kukahulin, so who's next? Who's next up? Metatron and Alice? I can take them. I can take their attacks, so... Yeah, we can Scarlet Havoc here.
Oh no.
1132. Now at 8,618. Fuck. This is close. This is actually kind of the closest
Fate is in the
I've gotten to having decent numbers. Honestly, it's to the point I might stop just using therapies and just use Akasha Punch.
Something.
Okay, out of curiosity, oh, her therapy's not that close. Here, I need to buff though. So after it's Nibiru's and Thor, so Nibiru's doesn't do damage. She just attempts a status, which I've got the accessory that blocks all that. So fuck, I'm actually kind of nerve-wracked now.
fate is in the palm.
All right. Yeah, no, she did crit us though. We would have been fucked there. Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Who's next?
Oh, my little heart. So it's so crazy.
Here we go.
Draw.
Rakukaja, honestly, I will actually kind of take it at this point, given
Shuffling the die.
how risky things are now.
What to do?
Alright, so charge, and then we'll have to Heat Riser next up, but that'll get us...
Your fate is in the palm.
Well, no, I actually don't want a Theurgy now, because if I go over, then I fuck myself. Because I need Armageddon.
Shuffling the die. Draw.
Okay. Alright, so she's starting a new cycle now.
Let's see. I'll go with.
Alright, so we have full therapy now. That is going to be saved for Armageddon. 319. I would have preferred that to hit twice, but oh well.
Your fate is in the cards.
How many homunculi do I have left?
Draw.
I honestly haven't been seeing if she's been fucking. We still have 2 left. Okay.
Who's next?
Alright. Alright.
Never mind.
Alright, what I need to do here is I can't risk my HP getting absolutely fucked over. Fuck, and I'm probably pushing those 50 turns by doing this.
Your fate is in the cards.
But I can't remember how much damage Inferno and Diamond Dust do to me.
Shuffling.
Okay, it wasn't that much, but still. Because I can't charge my Akasha Arts anymore, because if I do that, then I'm risking it dealing so much damage. Oh wait, I can't strike next turn because Kuhulen resist strike. Okay.
Your fate is in the cards.
At least I believe he does. Fuck, I'm so
Should I
nervous.
stand on this enemy?
Yeah, I mean to strike. So, who's next up after that? Metatron and Alice? Okay, I can't Messiah them either. So it's stupid, but we're just gonna reapply Heat Riser.
Shuffling the deck. Draw.
Okay, gone. Okay, we still have our 2 homunculi. So we're still gonna be good for the 2 Alice encounters.
Never. Let's see.
Okay, because Alice shouldn't resist strike. Yeah. 229, 222.
Your fate is in the cards.
Now 9,388.
Shuffling the deck.
Fuka, what are you gonna give me, girl?
Hear me. Please help them.
You know what? That works for me.
Who's next?
Alright.
Go with. Not that.
Should I stand on this enemy? Analysis complete.
What to
Please. Please. Don't fuck me. 236, 213.
Draw.
Alright.
Shuffling the deck.
So now what we need to do to win this, we need to, oh fuck, my heart is beating, oh shit. To beat this, we now need to switch to, because we're at 9,837, we are guaranteed with Messiah to do that damage. We need to summon him on a safe pair of personas that he doesn't violate their conditions. Which I actually just forgot which pair she summoned. Fuck. Alright. Oh fuck.
something else.
I've already scanned this one.
Immune to slashing? Who's immune to slashing?
I'll go with.
Wait, actually, I'm buffed. She's not. Please. Please. Come on, Messiah. You should be able to do more than enough damage on this.
Oh no.
250.
Drop. And now I give
Okay.
the
Okay.
grand finale. I bring you Megidola.
So we withstood the attack. And now, Armageddon. We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking god, we did it! Holy shit! Oh my fuck! Holy fuck! Shit! Fuck! Oh my fuck! I have never done her without Orpheus Telos. I have always Orpheus Telos. Oh my god. I did it. Oh my god. I fucking did it. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm in awe. Oh my god.
I believed I could find my answer by challenging someone strong.
My heart, oh my god.
I was mistaken. I have received no such revelation as to who I am, not even in defeat. No, perhaps I was too hasty. Perhaps I've already found my answer. Only I can understand who I am, and only I can decide who I am.
Oh, that's real philosophical.
Now, I believe congratulations are in order.
I better get more than a fucking congratulations.
Obstacle I've placed in your path. You shall receive your reward in the same manner as always. And please accept this as well. It is no reward, but a token of my gratitude.
Oh. Platinum bookmark?
Well then, good day.
Good fucking night. Oh my god, I fucking did it.
Good day. Here are my requests. Wonderful.
This request requires no confirmation, of course. It was the last thing I'll ask of you. Here's your reward, gift of ultimate power. No matter where you go or what you do, I'm certain you will persevere and overcome every single obstacle in your way. Thank you so much for indulging my curiosity. The omnipotent orb. Also, by the way, I went and did the Tombo Kiri quest. So technically, I have also now officially done every request from Elizabeth.
Siblings? I myself have a useless
I'm still shaking.
brother.
I am shaking.
Perhaps I shall introduce you to him one day.
Oh my god. Oh, which means you will not receive any more requests from me.
Marvelous.
Think this day would come. It's quite moving, really. I know I may have had some rather unreasonable requests, but you performed so splendidly.
Thanks.
I want to give you my formal thanks.
Very well then.
Alright. So while I get my fucking composure now. Alright. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I have never done that fight without Orpheus Telos. Now granted in this game, Focus therapies and all that definitely help, but oh my god. And the fact that I was kind of working with a very subpar strategy that was very luck-based. Just... Alright. So, because I wasn't really explaining it, so here's the thing. It's a challenging fight. And by God is it satisfying when you do it. I just feel like it doesn't really do a good job, like, really showing you the mechanics of the game or everything you've been doing, really. I mean, and not to mention, I think the fact that, honestly, with this remake, they sure really just put in a list of being, like, the conditions that violate you for her battle. But, I don't know, and it's just very long, it's very long-winded, and it makes for... I like Elizabeth a lot. And now this fucking moment of achievement is on the internet forever, so I can't be more thankful. But I don't know, it's just... It's one of those things where it's either it's... And the fact that a calculator is damn near required for this, for you to keep up with it, is like, it's crazy. But the omnipotent orb. Null all except almighty. Oh yeah, so it was the Godspeed shoes that give me physical evasion. Hi. But yeah. Well, with that, we're not gonna call it since I promised to do so. I'm now gonna show pretty much every step, summon-wise, that I did to prepare for this fight. So, this starts off with on slot... Oh shit, did it start on slot 9? Oh no, I must have saved over it. Fuck. Well, alright, so unfortunately I can't show off. Now, did I really? Am I that stupid? Was it slot 8 I'm thinking about? Alright, it's slot 8 I was thinking about, sorry. I have a list here and I accidentally put down slot 9, but... So, the moment I hit level 91, I immediately fused Messiah.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Now, I don't know, I can't remember the exact moves I fused for all these guys, so that's... You're gonna have to forgive me on, but I'm at least showing the process of how I made each and every one of these, but...
This would be a wise choice.
That's... So like I said, you have to fuse Orpheus and Thanatos, no one else, to form Messiah. But, I remember before then I did Dekaja. I put on Endure since he already got Enduring Soul multi-target. And then I think I just kind of put on a bunch of other stuff.
It will receive an immense... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Also, I gotta say, Messiah's design, fucking peak. I love the coffins at the side, the fact that it is... It's a legitimate fusion. It's quite literally Thanatos and Orpheus slammed together, which they really didn't bring back or do this concept kind of again till Persona 5 Royal, where your party members... Persona 5 Royal added new personas for your crew in that game, where their base persona and then their upgrade would actually then fuse into a third one that would combine both aspects. But I am Messiah, the heart of salvation that had been nurtured within you. Let it now be freed. Oh, trust me, buddy, you came in clutch. and then I had Regenerate 3, I took off Salvation, Invigorate 3. I didn't take Nullify Physical since basically that would violate one of Elizabeth's conditions. And then I grinded up till he could get Magic Ability. Automatically strengthen non-almighty magic skills. So if you got him with a different type of magic, you can do that, but yeah. But I tossed out Magic Ability, pretty much, especially since the Lucifer's Blade already gave you one. Now you need to get him to level 99 to get the Savior's Augite, which is what was used to make my Armor of Light.
Very well.
Alright, but yeah, that was when I hit level 91. I immediately then used those two to make Messiah. Which then, yeah, a lot of his biggest changes I did was I gave him Debilitate and Charge. But now, now in slot 1, this was where I made Asura and Shiyu.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
And how that worked out was... So first, Special Fusion,
Is this acceptable?
and you can make Asura.
Very well. We look forward.
Did I put any of the right slots on this, or I think... Yes, and okay, so I think what it was is, yeah, let's call it quits. So I think I went and sold everything and then made them. This idea was very much just kind of in the moment thinking whenever I was playing the game, so. And like I said, at this point, if this ain't the correct save slot, then I don't know what the fuck is. Let me make sure they aren't already in my thing, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
What do you wanna? All right.
Yeah, because that was where I killed the Reaper, so yeah, I got enough money to make them, but... Well...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Honestly, I'm just happy with all this because it made the fact that I spent literally the entirety of yesterday as part of my staycation just dedicated to grinding this out so much worth it.
Are you
Alright.
It is a special.
Yeah, now that I have the actual monies...
Please choose what skills to
Alright,
enhance.
so for this guy, so yeah, it was definitely Heat Riser. I think I put on Regenerate 3. It wasn't Angelic Grace because the purpose was to pass on Firm Stance. Then maybe Apt Pupil and High Counter.
It appears it will receive an immense amount.
So it
I
is.
can't remember that's exactly what it was, but yeah. So this is how I made Asura. I am Asura. With this light of mine that destroys all, let us extinguish the evil lurking within the shadows. Sounds good, Red Man, but I'm immediately fusing you with my dragon. Yeah, Strike Amp, so I think I got rid of High Counter for that. God's Hand. Yeah, which by the way, now you can use God's Hand for also as an option for the for Elizabeth. Now the only issue is the reason Akasha Arts is so good is because it has a chance of hitting twice, so if it criticals, that's just a lot of damage. God's Hand is also cost a lot more HP, so you're putting yourself a lot more at risk. Yeah, then
you would like to fuse?
combine Asura and Karyu,
Yes?
and that's how I made a Chiyu. Which honestly, I didn't even know Karyu made it. So yeah, it was Heat Riser. The most important things was Heat Riser, Strike Amp, Firm Stance, and then yeah, it was pretty much those three. And then I just went ahead and slapped on Akasha Arts, just because it was guaranteed to be there.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Then Chiyu. I never would have thought that I, the inventor of countless weapons, would serve as a weapon myself. Buddy, you were the best and then some. But he gets Arms Master, which you really, really want. Because that reduces the HP cost of physical skills by half. So that's how I'm able to use Akasha Arts so much in that fight. Yeah, sure, fuck it. What are you giving me? Motherfucker, do you want to die?
Are you finished?
Alright, and now we get to our, to how I fused Hallel to help make Lucifer. Which this one's important, because, like I said, this is the alternative option to if you don't want to bring in this. Well, no, he can actually be the third choice for, to help you in the Elizabeth fight. And I'll explain kind of how that strat goes down, since I have seen it firsthand on YouTube and all that.
I too have a purpose to serve.
Or well, I can't remember if it was YouTube. It was either YouTube or a guide that basically walked through how Hallel helps out. But yeah, so
Please choose the
yeah, so we already have Masakado, so what we're doing is we're summoning Kakure Hime.
Please, so you'll be summoning this very well. It's yours. Are you in which?
This one here, and then this makes Mother Harlot.
What skills to inherit?
Which I'm not gonna bother going through all these abilities.
Well then, shall we begin?
Mother Harlot. So you desire the power that belongs to the Queen of Filth? Hehe. Alright, dear child, you may have it. I know, that sounds quite bad. Also, yeah, no, she's a skeleton with titties. And like weird, it rides on like weird pig creatures. It's kind of, I don't know. The series is weird. Yeah. Alright, then after Mother Harlot, yeah. I then fuse her with Susano, and that's how we made Hallel.
Persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
I don't remember what I gave him here. Well, actually, that's a lie. So I remember I gave him Debilitate, Charge, and then, yeah. I think I should then just chose a 2/3. So, like I said, Hallel can be added to the team to help you out, mostly because something I really should have thought of. Like I said, I was making him so I could get to Lucifer to make my sword. I was not thinking about how useful he could really be. Because he gets his own exclusive Almighty attack. And he gets Spellmaster. But on top of that, and obviously some people are going to say, well, no fucking shit, but he gets Almighty Boost, which boosts his Morningstar attack. So, the big thing is cover his ice weakness, and you need to make sure you don't accidentally have him out for whenever in Phase 1 or Phase 3, when Elizabeth pulls out Metatron or Atlas. Because then, well, obviously, then you risk violating one of Elizabeth's rules. But yeah, so he is if you need him around, he is good for debilitating, heat rising, and pretty much being a good attack option with his Morningstar. So that would be the strategy, pretty much. You have someone like Siegfried who can start off with your auto buffs. You have Shiyu, who's basically tanking a lot of damage for you. Messiah's purpose is he's the enduring soul. So when Elizabeth is about to cook you, you switch to Messiah so he can take those. And then Hillel is your damage dealer, basically, when you're not there G'ing it up.
Very well. How splendid.
Yep, but this is also to show off how you get Armageddon, which, like I said, I kind of skimmed over, but as it reads there, guaranteed 9,999 damage, but reduces everything to 1. Your HP and SP to 1, not everything, but...
We look...
Alright, but then, that is how... I got Hillel, and also to explain this, so for Messiah and Shiyu, of course, I was just running Tartarus and over and over again, getting materials and all that, and basically training them up to get a max level. However, to max out their stats, you need to use incense items. It's like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, these ones here. So like any incense you have or ones you need to get at the antique shop, get them up and max out the stats you need for your personas. Alright, but then finally, this was how our final one that gave me the most shit, using Lucifer. The Lucifer I didn't use for the fight, but his purpose was so I could get a sword. Alright, so to get this,
This is your progress so far.
first got out Rangda.
So you'll be summoning this one.
And if you're wondering how I knew all this, Fusion. Persona 3 Reload Fusion Calculator, just use it, folks. It helps you out so much in just finding the shit you need. But Rangda and Shiki.
Is this acceptable? Very well. It's yours.
Is I never feel ashamed to use Fusion Calculator. It's to get you what you need.
Are you satisfied?
But that makes Pazuzu, who we actually could have naturally gotten, but just didn't.
It appears it will receive...
A new power emerges.
Pazuzu, I advise thee to use my power well, and together we shall reign over this desert of a world. Sir, you're being used to fuse Satan. Well, not actually Satan, Lucifer, actually, but you understand. It is a massive devil. Yeah, sure, for shits and giggles, what do you get? A fucking heat wave. Oh, for you ain't punching shit. Alright. Now then, after that, you need to either get a Qton, whether it be you draw him out or find him. I luckily found him during one of my runs, but otherwise you'll have to pull him back out. But otherwise, we are summoning to fuse another persona we need. We are fusing. We need Byakko.
Very well. It's yours.
Please choose the person.
Now, because these two fuse form Abaddon,
What do you wish to
who you can also find Abaddon naturally through Shuffle Time, but I did not, so...
It appears it will receive...
So it begins.
I'm Abaddon. shall grant thee mine abyss of power. So by the way, the fucked up with Abaddon, the fucked up part of Abaddon, you need him for both Beelzebub and Lucifer. Because of the fact you need him to fuse Beelzebub, but Beelzebub's required for Lucifer, so you are gonna have to either find another one or pay up the money to draw him out again.
It is a special persona
Yeah.
you desire, is it not?
But then the reason we made those two is so we have the ability to fuse Beelzebub, who's also required for Lucifer. So him and these other personas.
Satisfied with
All of
this?
them, I believe, you can actually get naturally through shuffle time.
It appears it will receive an immense amount. Well then, shall we begin?
I'm Beelzebub, Lord of the Flies. With my secret art of spirit slaying, thine enemies will experience true hell. I always did like this Beelzebub design with his tiny staff and skull on his wings. It's like, it looks so disgusting and threatening, and they just, that small shit just like, it's like, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, Megadolion. Sure, what you replacing Megadolion with? Oh my god. Alright, but then with that, we'll then be able to create Lucifer, who Samael we got through Thanatos as well, but yeah.
Is this acceptable? What do you wish to inherit?
Now, you can actually probably use Lucifer against Elizabeth. Now, the his absorbing fire and lightning makes him very fucking tricky, because he's very much, you can only pull him out on specific phases, but you can pass on Morningstar and very likely Hallel's Almighty Boost. Yeah, but Concentrate, multi-target boost, and then Spellmaster.
It appears it will receive an immense amount.
A new power emerges.
I am Lucifer, the bright morning star that rises in the darkness of lament. To thee who walketh the world of darkness, born from sinners' hearts, I shall obey this secret covenant and be thy strength. Motherfucker's pissed that he was a final boss in previous games, and now he's being summoned by a twink. Sorry, man, I don't make the rules, even though I totally do. And I mean, Lucifer's like crazy in the fact that he gives you all the best elemental spells, basically. Besides for the 4 basics, besides light and dark, which don't have a severe version. Sure, for shigs and giggles, what you get? Repel Dark? You bitch. Yeah, but that is how,
Finished?
and like I said, I then just did the same method. I grinded out with Lucifer. I think I might have used Lucifer to fight the Grim Reaper for those levels. But I got his items to, but I basically got enough levels in him to get his items, so that way we could fuse the Lucifer's Blade.
Welcome, come on in. Which one? So, what will it be?
Which, yeah, all stats plus 7 plus magic ability. Now, to explain this, the rubies, most annoying part of this process. You can look up online, the best floor I found my rubies on
Still so much
was
you don't know about
244
personas.
in Tartarus.
You'll just have to keep testing different things.
But they are rare and they are annoying, but the only way you can get them is through drop rates in battle. There is no other way, and it sucks. It's horrendous. I hate it. Why couldn't we just buy rubies? I don't know, but Atlas decided no. Gold quartz, on the other hand, are not that bad to make, because if you go to trade item here,
Useful.
so you can either trade in silver quartz, which you can make a silver quartz with a topaz, which you can buy at the nightclub for 10k each. to make some silver quartz and then convert that into gold quartz. It takes a lot of money, but it is
You
viable.
seem different somehow. Which one? Is that all you need? Come again.
Oh yeah, and the diamonds you can also buy at the nightclub for 50k each.
Which one?
Like I said, at this point, making money is kind of easy. It's more so just how much patience you have.
Go on, look around.
And like I said, if you need more incense items to boost your persona stats, here you go. This is where you can get them, and all these gemstones you can buy at the nightclub if you need extra.
Is that all you need? Come again.
But holy shit, we fucking did it. I have shown off everything there is to show off in Persona 3 Remake, besides the DLC that we're gonna do. Of course, at a later point. At my 1 HP and 1 SP, I have those fucking battle scars, and by God, do I own it? Now, at the very least, I do appreciate the fact they didn't tie a fucking trophy behind this shit because of how ridiculous it is. Like, I got my bragging rights, especially now this is on the internet, with the most subpar strategy, but hey, the RNG helped me, and I fucking made it work. Ugh. What a fucking journey, man. You know, it's funny with this shit. I was literally expecting this to only last me about an hour, and now it's been fucking 6. So we're literally back at the finale time. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, I said it on the credits, but I'll say it again. I love this game. I think this is a fantastic remake, and while I can get some people are maybe a bit peeved with like how they've kind of changed maybe how colorful it is or how the atmosphere feels, I think everything they've needed to hit feelings wise and atmosphere and tension wise, they hit and pass with flying colors. The new voice actors fucking nail it. Oh my god. Massive fucking shouts outs to the guy that plays Junpei and Aigis in this, and the girl that plays Aigis in this game. Oh my fucking god. Amazing. And everyone else just does a fantastic job. That's not knocking anybody. Like, they got a good ass voice cast in this. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I love this game. I'm happy to have streamed it. I'm happy to be able to stream it and make this my very first stream series. And it's very fucking cheesy, but I put in a thank you message on the YouTube. I'll put on the fucking happy for this shit. It's very cheesy, but I put in the happy thank you all message on the final part on YouTube. But I said, anyone that's been here since day one watching it maybe discovered me in the middle of the series and such, but like, if you've been watching, keeping up with the series and continue wanting to support everything, you know, just thank you to everybody. I'm happy to have made this my very first game that I streamed. And simply put, I think, you know, and with what I played with Wukong earlier today, I think just, we're just here to continue having a good time. But with that, I am having to go because my ass is tired and my ass needs to eat some food. But, you know, it just as a final cap off, so not the omnipotent orb, but the Armor-Type necklace. This is what we finished our game in. These are the personas that have helped us win along the way. Okay, they're counting the omnipotent orb right now, so I was like, what the fuck? Big shout outs to fucking Siegfried, who I just kind of just kept around the entire time. He was the MVP when we first made him, and then he stuck around as auto buffer, but like, hey dude, fucking wrecked house when he needed to. Cheat you, oh my god, thank you for being such a big tanky boy. By the way, there are people out there who have just done that fight purely with Cheat you, so, you know, if you can't do an Orpheus Telos, but you want to only have one persona, look up a playthrough on YouTube and, do a Cheat you only. I mean, not a playthrough, Elizabeth. Loosey Goosey, I made you to get your sword, so thank you. Odin, we didn't really have a specific purpose for you, we kind of just made you to keep you around, but thank you. And Scotty, who I slapped on Growth 3 to get Diamond Dust, and then I never knew what the fuck to do with her, so she kind of just hung around, and now she's level 95. she just here. So I forgot I had that one. Hey, Nidhogg. You keep doing you, bro. But with that, thank y'all very much. Until we start doing the DLC, this is the last part for Persona 3 Reload. And I want to thank, once again, just thank everyone that's watched the series and kept up, and just been supporting me throughout. It's been a really, really fun time. And I'm just looking forward to continuing. But you all have a good night, and take care.